Wow, I love listening to those birds. It's day 5 here on the Sunshine Coast Trail, and last night was our first night in a hut, and we had a great sleep. It actually got too hot. We had to open the windows, so that was really nice. And Brian's just finishing sweeping up the interior. We would just make sure there's no food bits or anything left over because that attracts mice. And it's 9 a.m. We're planning to do 20K today up and over Tin Hat Mountain, and I cannot believe our luck. It is like blue skies, beautiful conditions for Tin Hat. It's a really nice view, so I really hope we get to show you that. This is part 2 of a 2-part series of mine and my husband Brian's through hike of the Sunshine Coast Trail. In part 1, we traveled to the northern terminus, hiked up Manzanita Bluff through lush old-growth forests, and shared the story of our first 4 days on trail. Make sure you go back and watch that one if you haven't seen it yet. This part picks up right where we left off the morning of day 5 at Confederation Lake Hut. Heading up our climb now. It's steep and tough. Those could be it. We dropped down off the mountain and we had to focus to get to camp in time. So we're here now and we just fully set everything up and we're gonna go to bed pretty much right away. Good morning. It's day 6 here on the Sunshine Coast Trail. We woke up here at the beautiful Lewis Lake. It was just this chorus of frogs last night, so loud. So they're everywhere around here. I haven't seen any, but they're around. Had a great sleep, and today's gonna be our longest day yet at 25 kilometers. So we're trying to get going earlier than we have been. We've been getting going around 10, and it's probably like 8:15 right now. So we're doing good. We're all packed up, so we're gonna leave now. And we're planning to stay at a hut tonight. So we're gonna push to that hut. It's on another mountain, so hopefully we can make it. This trail's different from the PCT in the sense that there are certain spots that are designated camp sites, and then in between those spots, there's not really anywhere to camp. So we have to have like a good plan for the day, whereas on the PCT, there were so many little spots throughout the trail that, you know, I could usually find something within a couple miles. It's not the same here, so we're getting used to that a little bit. And yeah, my body's starting to feel used to hiking again, which is a good feeling. Made it to Elk Lake Hut. It's a little bit more of an open air hut here with a really nice view. We stopped here for lunch for about an hour. Now we're gonna push another 10K, mostly uphill, to Walt Hill Hut. At times we were hiking near or through cut blocks, signs of the forestry industry, which is one of the important industries of the region. We're on our climb up to the hut we want to stay at for the night. And it's very steep.
She's just hanging out.
I'm tired. We're almost at the top of Walt Hill here, and we've hit snow, so I've actually put my micro spikes on. Brian's just putting his on, just so we don't slip and fall down the slope. 6:30 p.m. now, so we'll probably make it to the hut by 7, maybe a little bit later now that we're doing like the whole micro spikes thing. We're just sort of going around the mountain summit. We're actually not hitting the summit. We're almost at the highest point. And then we do a little descent down to the hut.
Nice.
Those look nice.
They're really nice.
Wow. So stunning. Wow. Stunning, baby. Hello. We made it to Walt Hill Hut. We're hanging out here, about to eat our dinner. There's 2 other hikers here for the night, so there's lots of space for all of us, which is nice, because it is one of the smaller huts. And this is an absolutely stunning place. We had a big day today. We hiked 26 kilometers and it's 8 p.m. now. So we've done a bunch of our chores, but we're just gonna eat our dinner, finish filtering our water. I think it's gonna be a really nice night up here. Chili and rice. I'm gonna have the first bite. It looks so good. This one's really good. Brian added rice to it and it worked out really well. Great way to start the morning hike with this view. Wow. Hot here. We are walking through an absolutely beautiful forest right now. So many birds singing. So green. We're headed to bed now. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Hello.
Good morning. We woke up here at the Golden Stanley Hut and we've got about a 21-kilometer day today. It's our last full day. It's a big day. We're climbing up and then going over the other side of the highest mountain on this route. So it's going to be stunning. It's also going to be challenging, but we are ready for it. We're feeling in better trail shape than ever, so that's good. And then we're gonna camp hopefully on the ocean tonight, and then tomorrow will be a half day to finish, which is wild.
I'm hustling the dog on the chain. I'm running up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
We've hit snow now. Whoa, it's actually pretty deep. We've made it to Mount Troopage Hut, a little bit further and we'll make the summit. It's chilly up here with the snow and the wind. I'm shaking. And so we gotta go do the summit and then drop down all the way to the ocean. So like 1,400 meters. It's gonna be a long, long descent. We made it to the highest point on the SCT. Yeah! It's incredibly stunning here.
We did it.
Probably about halfway down the descent. Made it to a road. Feels extremely cruisy. We made it to Fairview Bay, had our dinner in the hut, and then decided to pitch our tent so we could hear the sounds of the ocean. We're right here on the ocean. Tomorrow we have 7K and that's it. We'll be done the whole 180-kilometer Sunshine Coast Trail. Tomorrow's still going to be a big day. We'll hike 7K and then we have to take the bus, the ferry, and then drive back to Campbell River. So it'll be a long, full day. Okay, good night. Good morning. We got going around 8:15. It's 8:30 now. And we are going to be cruising along the ocean, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of the hike. We are on our final push to the terminus at Saltery Bay. And we have right now what we call French fry legs, which means we are so excited for town food. Probably burger and fries. So our pace always picks up. Here we go.
You just finished. Oh, you're done? Yeah.
We made it!
Yeah.
We did it! We're done the trail now. Feels so good. And now we're gonna see if we can find somewhere to get some food before the bus comes. We had incredible fries at the snack shack, had more food in town, then headed to the ferry to go home to Vancouver Island. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Sunshine Coast Trail series. See you for the next hike.